Marq B, and I'm the owner and founder of Press Natural Hair Spa, and I'm bringing you a tutorial today on how I achieve this super cute pink cherry vibes bob. So right here, I'm braiding my client down. I'm taking her straight back because we're going to do a bond and bob, but it's going to have a closure instead of a frontal. So to get that frontal-like feel, we're going to go ahead and braid her down as if she's getting a frontal or wig install. So I'm taking her straight back. So tune in, keep watching. So right here, I'm putting on a stocking cap on my client's head to, number one, protect her hair from any of the glue that we're going to put on it. And number two, I'm going to use the Got To Be around her hairline so that it holds the stocking cap in place when I get ready to lay the closure down like a frontal. Right here, I use the freeze spray to really hold and lock that stocking cap in place. So she's going up under the dryer for about 10 minutes, which we didn't film. But anyway, right here I'm using a protectant on her hair to keep any of the glue from seeping on and damaging her hair. We always use this as a protective measure whenever we're doing bond-ins to make sure that we ensure that our client's hair is completely protected from any glue, any adhesives, or anything like that. So safety first, you guys. All of these items can be found from any local beauty supply store, so it's not like you have to order any of these items. I got them all from the local beauty supply store. So she's from under the dryer, and I'm getting ready to cut the excess cap off of her forehead so that way we can go ahead and start the process of installing the closure and laying the tracks. After I remove the excess cap, I'm going to use a little bit of foundation or concealer to actually kind of match the stocking cap to her natural skin tone so that it just makes the closure look a little bit more natural when we install it. So here's the closure. I already pre-colored this hair, you guys, and I'll do another tutorial on how I colored this hair. This was actually a watercolor by Adore, and it was several different shades of pink. So I'll do another tutorial on how I watercolored this hair, but this is my first YouTube video, and I was kind of rushing to get everything done. So yeah, I'll film that later. But anyway, right now I'm just kind of fitting the frontal to where I want it to be to give her the type of part that I want her to have and making sure that it looks how I want it to look. And if you see that little green head guy, that's one of my stylists, Dre. He keeps me laughing. So if you see me laughing and talking, I'm talking to him. So I cleaned her forehead with 90% alcohol just to make sure that the glue is gets a good hold. And so right here where I'm going to lay the closure, I used a little bit of Ghost Bond. You can use any type of latex-based glue to achieve this, but Ghost Bond is what I had, so I just used this. And I put a couple layers and blow dried it just to make sure that I get the type of hold that I needed to. So here I'm getting ready to blow dry my client to make sure that the glue is completely dry. Well, doesn't have a white buildup on it. So right here, I'm laying the closure down, positioning it where I need it to be, and I'm adding another layer of glue just to make sure that I get a super strong hold to make sure that the client doesn't have any additional lifting or unnecessary lifting on the closure. So right here, I've applied my third layer of glue, and I am laying the closure down where I want it to be, and I'm smoothing it back with the rat tail comb just to make sure that it's really tight and gets a great hold to the skin. Now I'm applying the closure using my 30-second bonding glue and my blow dryer to go ahead and make it stick quickly. So I'm tying it down in the front to really melt that closure, and I'm getting ready to lay the tracks in the back. So I'm laying the tracks horizontally all the way up until I get to the top. So the little green haired guy, that was Dre. That's one of my stylists. He's super fun, super cool, super edgy. So you'll guys see more tutorials from us, and especially him as well. You guys want to make sure that you're very careful not to get any of the glue on the hair, because this hair was really light and that glue will definitely be visible if you get it on the hair, so be careful. So here I'm finishing up laying the tracks, and what I'm going to do next is get ready to part her hair where I want it to be so that I can mold it and lay the part where it should be. here I'm using an eyebrow razor to cut off the excess lace, and you have to be really careful not to cut the client, and you want to cut the lace as close to the closure as possible, just so you don't have the excess lace showing, because that's not cute. So here I'm using a little bit of foam wrap to kind of separate my part, clean my part up, and I'm using a wax stick here to lay it down so that I can mold it to where I want it to be. Now I'm pressing it out because I'm going to cut it into a bob, and the hair was kind of wavy after I let it dry from coloring. So just to make sure that I get a really precision cut, I'm going to go ahead and press it out now to make sure that the cut is what I want it to be. So while you guys were gone, my makeup artist Kalani did my client's makeup to give her a super chic look to match this cute bob. Like, you can't be a doll without the makeup. So right now I'm using a hot comb to melt that wax to really smooth that closure down and to make sure that the part looks amazing. I don't know who told her to put an earring back in, but anyway, moving on. Right here I'm tweezing the part just to make sure that it looks really natural and to give more definition to the part. Again, I watercolored this hair, so I'll do a tutorial on how I did that, but I'm just trying to create the illusion of a natural looking part and also pull out some of the baby hair. My client did state specifically that she wanted baby hair, so we're pulling that out as well. And my next step is to get ready to cut. So we're going to create this asymmetrical bob by using my peanuts. These are my favorite thing to cut a bob with. So it's super quick, super easy, and you know, you can go back and clean up as needed with your shears, but I always use my peanuts when I'm getting ready to do any type of blunt cut or asymmetrical bob. So I'm just taking my guide all the way around, making it shorter on one side, a little bit longer on the other, making sure that I don't cut too much because she did tell me she wanted to keep it at least shoulder length on the long side. So I'm just going back, cleaning up right here, making sure that there's no stray hairs that got caught up under there. And now I'm going to get ready to style. So I'm using my flat irons just to kind of polish the look, make it look how I want it to, putting a little heat on it and creating a super chic, super cute berry fusion kind of pink Barbie kind of bob. So yeah, keep watching. now that I'm done styling the bob, I'm just using the eyebrow razor that I used to cut the lace to cut some of the baby hairs. And here I'm using a small edge brush, a little bit of foam wrap, and a little bit of the freeze spray to create the baby hairs for my client. It does take time to lay baby hair, and everybody doesn't like baby hair, but she kind of specifically told me that's what she wanted. So, you know, clients is always right. So here we're adding the baby hair, and again, you can find these brushes from your local beauty supply store. They shouldn't be more than 99 cents. So yeah, grab you one of those if you like baby hair. Great tool to have. So here you guys, I've completed my look. I've added the baby hair, and here you go. This is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for more YouTube tutorials from us at Pressed Natural Hair Spa. Follow us on social media, you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.